to my channel. Today I have a fun little eyeshadow tutorial here that I wanted to do on my channel, and I created this peachy orangey eyeshadow look that I actually only used 2 shadows to achieve. So literally 2 shadows from one Colourpop palette. So of course, if you guys want to see how I achieved this peachy orangey look using only 2 shadows from one palette, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so we are going to copy what I did to my right eye onto this eye. So let's just get right into it. And first I'm gonna start by priming my eyelids with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in their original formula. So now I'm just gonna be blending that out just with my fingertips. And this is just gonna create a nice base to really make the eyeshadows last longer and stick to the eyelids. So now for this peachy orangey look, I wanted to use this older palette from Colourpop. This is their Orange You Glad eyeshadow palette. As you guys can see, there are a bunch of beautiful like peaches, oranges, metallics. There's even that glitter in the middle. So I just think it's a beautiful palette. And I know that a lot of people have been asking me to kind of use some older palettes just because I know that we spend our hard-earned money to buy these palettes and then kind of people forget about them, and it's good to use what we have in our collection. So I do want to give some love to some older products, even though it's not like brand new and exciting. It's still exciting to me. I know if you guys aren't makeup enthusiasts like myself, I love to collect a lot of palettes, so I have some gorgeous palettes in my collection and I gotta show them some love. So this Orange You Glad palette is super beautiful from Colourpop, so I'm gonna use this palette for this entire look. So with a fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna go into this beautiful shade here called Cremesicle, and this is like a gorgeous matte peachy shade and it's really pretty. So I'm just gonna place that all in my crease, and that is gonna be the basis for this look. So that is gonna be like the star. So I'm gonna go pretty heavy-handed with that one shade there. And I'm just using a fluffy blending brush for that. So this color is the star of the look. So I'm kind of just blending it all over the crease, even taking it a little bit into the lid area. I'm not really trying to keep it in one specific area. The cool thing about this look is that I'm only using 2 shadows for pretty much the whole look. So it's very easy to do, and I just think it's such a beautiful like spring or summer look. It's just, I love these warm shades specifically. So for the spring and summer, I think like this like peachy orangey eyeshadow look just really does make a statement. As you guys can see, that shade really does brighten up once it's on the lid, and it's just so pretty. It's almost like a neon peachy orange shade. I just love it. So now of course I'm gonna add the metallic that hopefully you can see that's on the lid, and that is a shade in this palette called Squeeze Me, and it is just this like beautiful peachy orange metallic shade. So first I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the NYX glitter primer. I just like to use this when I use any metallic shadows or glitters because it really does make the shadow adhere to the lid and just stick on all day long pretty much. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that before I go in with that beautiful metallic in the palette. Gonna place a little bit of that onto my eyelid, and I'm just gonna blend that out with my fingertip because we're just gonna kind of make sure that that is on the lid, because I'm gonna carry that metallic shade a little bit above my natural crease line, because it's kind of gonna end up looking just like smoky and diffused. So I'm just like patting that primer on there. I'm just taking this fluffy brush here and I'm just using that shadow and patting it on the lid where we place that primer. And I'm also kind of bringing it just above the crease into the matte shadow there, just to kind of make sure that everything looks like it's just like one, but it's like diffused together. So I don't want any like harsh lines. And this look is honestly so simple. It's 2 eyeshadows, not a lot of effort is put into this, but it looks like you actually put in a lot of effort. So that's what's really nice about this. And I just think it is such like a bright, summery spring type of look, and I love it. I love this palette. Colourpop honestly kills it with their little palettes. The quality is amazing. The price is so affordable. So I love to use them on my channel, as you guys can probably tell. Going back into that beautiful shade there called Creamsicle, I'm going to go in with a little pencil brush. This one is a Colourpop E28 brush, and I'm just gonna place that on the lower lash line and really blend that out. I just zoomed you guys in a little bit more so you can get a better look. But I'm just smoking that on the lower lash line, and that's gonna be the only shade that we're gonna use on the lower lash line, just to give you that nice like brush, a beautiful peachy orangeness, and it's just so pretty. When I use these fun colors, a trick that I like to do is sometimes I'll go in with a little fluffy brush and I'll take some of the shadow that's like my main color, if I'm using like an orange or a certain pink, and I'll place it on my cheeks a little bit. I'll like blend it into my blush. So I actually use a little bit of this Creamsicle shade here and I place it on my cheeks just so everything kind of like ties in together, and that's just a fun little tip and trick that I like to do. It really does make the look come together and look very uniform, which is really nice. As you guys can see, it's pretty simple. I'm just placing that one color there and I smoked it out. Now I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in my waterline. This is like a pinky coral shade. I find that it looks really nice actually with these with the shadows that we chose. So this one is called Bay Breeze, and I'm just gonna place that on the waterline. That shade just kind of accentuates the peaches and the oranges that we have there, and it looks really nice on the waterline. And these Colourpop Creme Gel Liners last all day on the waterline for me, so I love them. So next I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I'm just gonna place this Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara on my lashes, and I'm gonna put them on the top and bottom lashes. Okay, so I am gonna put on a pair of lashes, but of course you do not have to. I think even just mascara looks really nice with this look, but I do love my lashes, so I'm gonna pop on a pair of lashes. But before I do that, I wanna just complete this look by highlighting the inner corner of my eye. So I'm gonna be using this M.A.C Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter here. So I love this one because it's like a pure champagne gold shade. So I'm just gonna place some of that and highlight the inner corner of my eye. And I think that the gold with the orange and like peach shades look really, really nice together, and they like complement each other beautifully. So I'm keeping it all warm toned. I'm just gonna pop on these lashes that I got from eBay, and I will link the specific pair that I'm using in the description box down below. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. I really love this look. It came out really nice and it's super simple to achieve. We honestly only used 2 shadows for this entire look besides that little inner corner highlight there, but I honestly think it was very simple to achieve. It's really pretty. It's such like a summer or spring makeup look. I just love like these warm peachy orangey shades, so I'm really happy that I used that eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. I know that it is an older palette, but like I said, I do want to still give love and show some older products here on my channel, just because I know that we all spend money on them and it's just a shame to kind of forget about them and just give them some love once in a while. So I hope that you guys like this look. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!